That's a goal!
Chelsea versus Bournemouth match preview. These are my 5 talking points. First of all, Chelsea need to bounce back. Yes, after losing to Aston Villa during that woeful second half, Chelsea really need to come back. They really need to bounce back immediately. If not, man, Maresca's position will be under fire. Then, second talking point is that Bournemouth have not been good. They have not won any match in 9 Premier League matches now. They have not won any game. And coming to Stamford Bridge, I don't think Stamford Bridge is that ground that they will get that win. So I think Chelsea will exploit on this their struggle here, and they are going to miss Tyler Adams also, which is a key player for them through his ACL injury. So Chelsea is going to dominate the midfield, but normally Bournemouth will also come out on top. So we are not going to neglect them, but Chelsea is supposed to come out with a win. Then, yes, before you continue, have you heard of Comment Swap? A platform where you can redeem your gift cards, sell your crypto assets, your USDT, Ethereum, BTC at a very sharp rate, and they cannot scam you. So shut them up on the numbers that appears on this screen right now. Do not waste time. I said do not waste time. Trade all your gift card. People have been complaining that this and that platform have been scamming them. This one is no scam zone. When you have done it, then come back to me and thank me later. Enjoy the rest of the video. Third one is injury and absentees to Chelsea. The Cucurella might not be involved in that game. It will be too early for him to return to the game. So I'm seeing maybe Hato coming in for Cucurella or Gusto going there. But I would prefer to see Hato in that wing. Let's maintain at least a natural left back than what Gusto did there. Because you are playing against Bournemouth, all the attackers are sharp. They will score normally. It depends on who outscore each other. And can you be able to resist them to at least 2 or 1 goal, then score enough goals. So then the fourth is that head-to-head, Chelsea, our head-to-head record with them. In 10 previous meetings now, Chelsea have been unbeaten with Bournemouth. Yes, and at Stamford Bridge, I think we have always had good record against them also at Stamford Bridge. So I expect Chelsea to do the needful. Like, I expect Chelsea to win the game very comfortably. But if we allow them to grow into the game, as we allowed Aston Villa, one thing I'm very sure is that Chelsea is still Chelsea. Yes. Forget about what happened against Aston Villa. First half against Aston Villa will tell you more. That is just a little tweak that affected that game. Chelsea would have come out on top, even in the second half, even that we were able to get our second goal. Aston Villa may not be able to have that confidence to come into the game. So my 5th talking point will be on our players taking their chances. Players like Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto, Kopama, we have the goal threats. They themselves have their own goal threats, but they cannot match us in defense. That is one thing I know. Even as much, and the Fofana, with the news that Fofana is back, is going to also boost our confidence, because if Fofana had been on that game against Aston Villa in second half, I don't think Oli Watkins would have that chances. Thanks to Sanchez for keeping us in that game to maintain it at least 2-1. If not, it would have been like 5-1. So Fofana is there. Then I just want Pedro Neto to come out on top. He was not there in the last game. He didn't do anything. Then Garnacho, Joao Pedro, Kopama, just get your goals. Convert your chances. Use your chances as they are coming. That is the only thing you need in this kind of game, because they will score, but they don't know how to defend. That is their problem. So this is my thought about the game. I don't know what you can say about it, how you see the game. Do you think that Chelsea can win this game again at Stamford Bridge, or is it going to be on the negative side, or is the points going to be shared at Stamford Bridge? Thank you.
Thank you for watching. There are some of our videos you would love to watch. Please follow us for more contents, like, share and subscribe.